Joy is a lying, manipulative perfectionist whose real name should actually be anxiety, because if you really study Joy, you see that she has deep-rooted anxiety that she hides with a happy mask. And have you noticed that she tries her best to hide this from other emotions at all costs without seeming like the little imposter that she is? Welcome to the You Thought Plot, where I share my crazy theories about shows and movies that you know and love. Let's get into this theory. Number 1, she has perfectionist anxiety. She tries to keep Riley happy all the time. She wants Riley to have this perfect day, and she's overexcited and she feels so accomplished at the end of the day, when things go her way. She even calls the group Team Happy, which makes no sense because we have all of these other emotions who aren't even close to happy. But she pretends that they're Team Happy to stay in control. Speaking of keeping control, we also see this with her interaction with sadness, which leads me to her avoidance anxiety. She tries to avoid sadness, and she even tried to get rid of sadness. This quote-unquote joy avoids all the other emotions in order to keep Riley with this false happiness that she's creating. And Inside Out 1, we know that Riley goes through some changes in life. She moves to a new city, and naturally that would make her sad. But no, Joy wants her to be happy. Joy wants her to look on the bright side, even if there is no bright side for a child to look at. So when sadness comes along and tries to help Riley feel normal emotions, in so many words, she tells sadness to back up. She even put her in her own little circle since she couldn't get rid of her. Which leads me to Joy having control anxiety. Joy is literally the ringleader of all the other emotions and allows the other emotions to touch the control panel when she sees fit. They literally kind of have to ask for permission. And all of the other emotions know this. Like, they can't just start touching the panel and making Riley feel all these emotions Joy doesn't want her to feel. It's like an unspoken law at this point. And that's why they let Joy lead, because Riley needs Joy the most. But is she really truly feeling genuine joy? I think not. Which brings me to the character Anxiety. When Anxiety comes along, she's very bold, she's firm, she knows what she wants, she knows what she's here to do. Keep Riley safe, even though her logic is not the best at times. But since Joy and Anxiety both want control over Riley, only one of them can have control. Because they both can't share. And Anxiety could clearly see that Joy's anxiety was much stronger than hers. So the only way to take control was to get rid of Joy. And the character Anxiety, she's literally the normal anxiety that people get from time to time. But Joy is almost a psychotic anxiety that cannot be controlled or contained, which shows why Anxiety will want to get rid of Joy and her little minions, all the other emotions. Now, Joy also has high functioning anxiety, because no matter what, she looks at the bright side. She's always optimistic, even if there's nothing to look at that's bright. Like, she just be making up stuff to make it work. She's always trying to make a plan to keep Riley happy no matter what, even if it means suppressing other emotions that Riley has the right to feel. So regardless of what's going on, Joy always has to see the bright side and try to uplift everybody else. But you can always see her true self, that deep-rooted anxiety, even in her facial expressions before she even speaks. It's almost as if she's racking her brain to try to figure out how to keep that fake persona up and control others through positivity and optimism. Now, how do I know all this? It's honestly scientifically proven that you cannot keep up a fake persona for so long before you just snap. And once you snap and show how you truly feel, you simply cannot contain anything that is inside you any longer. The true you. You can't contain it. That's how I know Joy is a liar. She is not who she says she is. And you know why? Because she completely crashed out.
Of course I'm delusional! Do you know how hard it is to stay positive all the time when all you folks do is complain, complain, complain? Gimme mother-loving toaster strudel!
She showed a plethora of other emotions, and even the other emotions that were trying to console her were very surprised. Like, oh my gosh, this is so unlike her. Or was it? Was it evident all along that she would eventually snap because of this false joy she used as a mask day in and day out? Joy is not Joy. She's fake, she's a liar, and she's a deep-rooted anxiety that must be stopped. And if Joy is not stopped, she might ruin Riley. But hey, we never know. It's just a theory, you guys. But if you like this theory, go ahead and subscribe and let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next theory.